Good morning. Hey, we're on trail again. This is great. We're at a different place though. We are in the Timucua, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Tinucua National Preserve here a little bit north of Jacksonville. We're going to be doing some different trails here with the Jacksonville Hiking gang, and right now we're on the Spanish Pond Trail. I'm not sure what we'll see. I've never been here before, but it's supposed to be a really beautiful place. We're out on the it's a coastal preserve, so I think we'll be seeing some views and some water. The rest of the gang's up here in front of me, and as I see cool stuff, I will let you know what we find. Kind of a neat little forest we walk right into here, so let's get going. So we're about a mile in now, and maybe a little less than that, and we've been going through this coastal forest. So let me tell you, if you come here in the summertime, get ready to meet the famous, how's one of my hands, the Florida mosquito, because they are out today. Now we've been finally having some rain, so I'm sure that has something to do with it too, but oh my gosh, I'm getting bit on the shoulder. Anyway, mosquitoes pretty bad out here right now, but wow, look at this. Really beautiful coastal forest, really well maintained trail. So far it's a pretty cool place. Another one bit my hand. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we made it to the Brownie cabin site, or Brown cabin site. Willie Brown loved the land where he lived and worked for 80 years. Wow, look at this. We're not far from the marsh and the ocean here. What a beautiful place. Anyway, we're still here in the coastal forest. I need to catch up to the gang, but that's pretty cool. Lived out here. I will put a picture after this of that placard so you can see it a little better and read it. But looks like we got the marsh coming up. I'll show you when we get there. Here's a bunch of hermit crabs. I don't know if you guys can see them on here, but go ahead and watch them scatter. Running into their holes. We're right here along the marsh. Oh, we got a platform ahead too. This is about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards from Mr. Brown's cabin, so that's kind of cool. He lived out here. I don't know where everybody went. Ooh, butterfly. Hi, butterfly. Ooh, I can't catch him. Alright, we'll go out to the zone out there. Maybe they're out there. I lost everybody. Let's go. Hello! There they are. Fish jumping. Some oyster beds out there. I'm sure Mr. Brown came out here, got oysters and fish. What a cool place. Could you imagine living here? Wow. Except for the skeeters, it'd be pretty great. Okay, we made it here to a viewing platform. It's kind of cool. Oh, I stepped in some mud. Let's go check it out. It's a beautiful morning, but oh my gosh, it's gonna get hot real fast. I'll show you the sign first. Well, well, well. Getting this nice. I think the port of Jacksonville's over that way. Could be down that way. I don't know. I don't know where I am. The heron down there fishing. Oh, I'm sorry. Ibis, I think that is. The white ones. Whatever. Someone bleep bloop it in the comments what it is. Oh, look at this. More birdies out. I want you folks to know that I'm getting eaten alive right now. Just to show you, this is a cool tree. Alright, you know I like big trees, right? But it's like a shell mound underneath. All kinds of crabs. But look at this feller. Holy cow. That's a big, big, big. Pretty sure that's a water oak. But that is a big one. I know it's hard to tell on the video. Go around this side and see if I can show you. That's a big tree. And I like big trees. This should give you an idea. Here's the root ball. And then we go down. There's a trail down there. So we're probably about 6 or 8 feet above the trail. This is grown on top of this mound, this oyster mound. We're trying to decide. I'm not really sure. I'm sure someone knows. I know there's native artifacts and stuff out here. But as we're hiking along this trail right here, and you can go on all trails under Grunkle Mike and see this hike, see the actual path we took. But I'm thinking we're on some native ancient mounds along here that were built by our ancestors here on the land. I'm climbing back up and getting up away from the swamp into the marsh into mosquito land. I'm just getting eaten alive. It's crazy. Anyway, let's keep going. See if we find any other cool stuff. More information about Mr. Brown, and we find the place where he laid to rest. So unless you paused, you couldn't really read that, but you know, being just north of Jacksonville, Willy Browne had the opportunity to become a rich man. You saw his little cabin he lived in to allow his land to be developed, but instead he chose to give this land. And it's interesting. So the families have, and other people have put shells on top of the graves. So what a special place. One thing that one of Mr. Brown's heroes was President Teddy Roosevelt, who is probably my favorite president too, historically, primarily because he was a badass, and how much he loved the land, and how much he understood that that he was commanded by something bigger than anything else, his God, to conserve the land and be a good steward of the land. And you know, following that lead, Mr. Brown was a fantastic steward of this land, and now he's a national monument. So wow, super cool. I didn't know anything about this stuff, so listen, get out on the trail, you might learn something. We're back in the forest here. Some really pretty trees up ahead here, and kind of heading out to what's called the Teddy Roosevelt parking lot. I don't know what we'll see on the way there, but that's the way we're going now, so I gotta go catch up with the gang.
Bath and Body Workshop.
I'm trying to get, I know I can't get it on video, but there's an entire fog of mosquitoes around them up ahead of them. Watch, they'll start slapping in a minute. Marathon has the right idea there. Look at this. She has her mask on. I was telling her, as soon as I leave here, I'm stopping at REI and getting a head bug net. I've put it off for years, but man, after today, I'm ready for one. So, coming in future episodes.
You can get them at Walmart.
Hey Hunter, there's a vine. Alright, we've made it to the Theodore Roosevelt parking area. And it's the Theodore Roosevelt area of the Timucua Preserve. We started over here at the Spanish Pond parking area. We went out there and around there, and then now we're back here at the Theodore Roosevelt. I don't know where we're going from now, but it's we're going to take a little bit of a break here. All right, so here at the Teddy Roosevelt parking area, there is actually flushing bathrooms, or better known as mosquito containment areas, because they're full of mosquitoes. But oh yeah, some trash cans and stuff too. A little picnic area, very nice. All right, we're going to figure out a way back to the cars now, so I'll let you know if I see anything cool along the way. All right, so we're fighting. We don't know what this is, so someone put in the comments. Some seem to think this is chicken of the wood, but I don't know. But unless you're 90 kabillion% sure, don't eat any mushrooms, okay? They'll either kill you or make you a little too happy. Make you a superhero. Anyway, hey, put bleep it in the comments if you know what that mushroom is. We still won't eat it until we're sure, but anyway, really pretty out here still. We've just been kind of cruising around. There's not one specific long trail. There's a whole bunch of little loops, so we're probably going to end up in that 5-mile range, which is perfect for Sweaty Summer Series. Anyway, let's keep cruising along and see if we can find anything else interesting. Well, obviously I'm not on trail anymore. Back here in beautiful Middleburg, Florida. And hey, I hope you enjoyed our hike out at Spanish Point or Pond in the Timucua Preserve. Wasn't it cool learning about Mr. Brown and about Teddy Roosevelt's connection to the land, and how they were so insightful to save so much land in our nation, and especially here in North Florida, for future generations, which, you know, we are now. So what a cool adventure that was. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. And we'll have lots more stuff coming up soon. We'll see you on the trail really soon, everybody. Happy trails. Bye-bye.